Once, they stood together as one, a united family of love, faith, and hope. 4 wives, 1 husband, and 18 children, all bound by the dream of a plural marriage that defied the world's expectations. But today, that dream lies shattered. The Browns, once the face of unity, are now divided, distant, and disillusioned. This is the story of how sister wives went from one big family to total collapse. When Sister Wives first aired in 2010, America was instantly captivated. Kody Brown, a confident father and husband, introduced viewers to his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and their growing family. They wanted to show the world that plural marriage wasn't strange or sinful, it was about love, faith, and family. The Browns lived modestly in Lehi, Utah, often struggling to make ends meet but finding joy in their shared bond. Their laughter filled the house. Family dinners were chaotic but full of warmth. At the time, fans saw a real family, imperfect but united. Yet behind those smiles, seeds of conflict were already being planted. After facing legal pressure in Utah, the Browns made a bold decision to move to Las Vegas. It was a fresh start, away from scrutiny. They built 4 homes side by side, symbolizing unity and independence. For a while, things looked perfect. The wives had their own space, the children thrived, and Kody's dream of harmony seemed alive. But independence brought distance. Meri began to feel isolated. Janelle focused on work. Christine struggled with jealousy. And Robyn, the newest wife, was gaining Kody's attention more than anyone else. That's when the cracks began to show. Meri's emotional withdrawal was one of the first warning signs. Her catfishing scandal years later only exposed how lonely she had become. Christine, always cheerful on the surface, admitted she felt unloved and unseen. Janelle quietly tried to keep the peace, balancing between loyalty and frustration. And then, there was Robyn, who seemed to have what the others lost. Her bond with Kody grew stronger, and for many fans, that became the symbol of imbalance. The family that once fought for equality was now divided by favoritism. When COVID-19 hit, the Browns' fragile harmony finally collapsed. Kody enforced strict rules, demanding control over everyone's actions. But his wives didn't all agree. Janelle's sons rebelled. Christine refused to live under his rules. Meri quietly complied, but her heart was already distant. And Robyn, ever loyal, followed Kody's lead. The result: isolation, resentment, and open conflict. Christine eventually said what many had felt for years. "I can't do this anymore." And she left. Christine's departure in 2021 marked the end of an era. She packed up, took her children, and moved to Utah, choosing happiness over obligation. Her courage inspired Janelle to question her own marriage. By the end of 2022, Janelle had also separated from Kody. Meri soon followed, confirming what fans already knew. The family was over. The once sister wives household now existed only in memories and reruns. Today, only Robyn remains by Kody's side. They live in a large home in Flagstaff, Arizona, far removed from the chaos of the past. But even that picture isn't perfect. Robyn has often said she never wanted monogamy. She wanted the family, the sisterhood, that once existed. Now, she and Kody live in quiet isolation, haunted by what was lost. Kody, once the proud patriarch of a bustling home, now admits, "I've lost my family. I'm in mourning." As the kids grew older, they began to share their truth. Some no longer speak to Kody. Maddie and Logan have built stable, independent lives. Gwendolyn has openly discussed the family's dysfunction on her channel. And many of the Brown children now say they don't want plural marriage at all. The dream that began with faith ended in disillusionment. Christine found love again with David Woolley, marrying him in a beautiful ceremony surrounded by her kids. She's smiling again, living life on her own terms. Janelle remains strong, focused on her children and her business. Meri has embraced independence, traveling and rebuilding herself. They all lost Kody, but they found themselves. Over a decade later, Sister Wives isn't just a reality show, it's a social experiment. It exposed both the beauty and the cost of plural marriage. It showed love, sacrifice, and heartbreak in equal measure. For Kody Brown, it was a dream turned tragedy. For the wives, it became a journey from devotion to freedom. The story of the Browns reminds us that even families built on faith can crumble when love loses balance. And sometimes, letting go is the only way to find peace. From one big family to total collapse, the Browns' journey is more than a TV show. It's a mirror of real emotions, real struggles, and real consequences. They may never return to the way things were. But in their own way, each of them has finally found something even greater, themselves. This is their story. This is Sister Wives. The Browns 10 years later.